Hello, and welcome to this special masterclass episode of the Slow English Podcast. Today, we are going to take a journey, a long journey.
We are going to follow a character named Tom through an entire 16-hour day, from the moment he opens his eyes in the morning to the moment he closes them at night.
This is the ultimate guide to English context, because the English Tom speaks at breakfast is completely different from the English he speaks at lunch, or in the boardroom, or in the bedroom.
I will be playing the role of Tom. I will show you exactly what to say, and I will explain why I say it.
Let's begin. It is 7 a.m. The alarm rings. Tom wakes up next to his wife, Sarah. The room is quiet. The atmosphere is intimate.
In this moment, I don't need full sentences. I want to be soft and gentle. I would simply say, "Morning, sleep well?"
Notice the clipping. He cut off good from good morning, and he cut off did you sleep well from did you sleep well, Sarah.
That is right. In the morning, we are lazy with our grammar. Sleep well is perfectly natural. If I said, "Did you sleep well, Sarah?" it sounds like a doctor asking a patient.
Tom gets up, drinks his coffee, and prepares to leave. He stands at the front door. He needs to announce his departure to his wife.
All right, I'm off. See you tonight.
I'm off. This is a phrasal verb meaning I am leaving. It is very common. And notice the pronunciation of see ya.
Yeah is the relaxed version of you. It shows intimacy. But be careful, never say see ya to your boss.
Tom steps outside. He sees his neighbor, Mrs. Higgins, gardening. She is an older lady. They are friendly but not close.
My tone changes immediately. I straighten my posture. I say, "Good morning, Mrs. Higgins. Beautiful day, isn't it?"
He puts the good back into good morning to show respect, and he immediately uses small talk about the weather. This is a social rule in English. You must agree on the weather to build a connection.
But I am late. I cannot chat. So I use a polite exit phrase. I say, "Well, I'd better get going. Have a nice day."
I'd better get going. This grammar structure puts the blame on the time, not the person. It is the polite way to escape.
I get in my car and drive to the coffee shop. Now I am a customer. I'm speaking to a stranger. I need to be efficient, but polite.
The barista asks for his order. Listen to Tom's choice of verbs.
I say, "Hi, could I get a large latte, please?"
Could I get? He did not say, I want, and he definitely did not use the imperative, give me.
Could I get turns a demand into a request. It is the gold standard for ordering food. And always add, please.
Tom gets his coffee. He says, thanks, have a good one. Have a good one is a friendly, generic goodbye for service staff. Now he arrives at the office.
This is where the pressure starts. I step into the elevator and I see Mr. Sterling, the CEO.
The language must become formal. If the boss asks, how are things, Tom cannot answer, not much.
No. I would answer, "Good morning, Mr. Sterling. Everything is going well, thank you."
He uses the title Mr., and he uses the adverb well instead of the adjective good. He wants to sound educated.
When I exit the elevator, I say, "Excuse me, sir."
Excuse me here signals that he is leaving the boss's presence. It is a sign of deference and respect.
Now I reach my desk. My best friend Dave is there. I can finally relax.
Dave says, yo. Tom replies,
I say, "Hey man, what's up?"
what's up means what is happening. It does not mean how are you. So if nothing is happening, the answer is not much.
Now let's fast forward to 12 p.m. It is lunchtime. I want to invite Dave to eat. I don't say, "Would you like to eat lunch?" That is too formal.
Instead, Tom uses an idiom.
I say, Dave, want to grab a bite?
Grab a bite, this literally means to catch food with your hand, but idiomatically it means let's go get a quick lunch.
And wanna is the reduction of do you want to. Wanna grab a bite, it is fast and natural.
They go to a sandwich shop. They look at the menu. Tom is deciding. He does not say, I will eat the sandwich.
No, that sounds like a robot. When we are deciding in the moment, we use I think I'll have. So I say, I think I'll have the chicken club.
I'll have. This is the future tense for spontaneous decisions.
Fast forward again. It is 5 p.m. Work is finished. It is time to go home. I pack my bag. I say goodbye to Dave.
Do you say, have a nice day?
No, the day is over. I say, catch you later, Dave, or simply, later, man.
Later is the ultimate short goodbye for friends. It is short for see you later.
But as I walk to the door, I see the boss again. I cannot say later, Sterling.
Definitely not. You would say,
I say, have a good evening, Mr. Sterling. See you tomorrow.
have a good evening. This is specific to the time of day. It is professional and polite.
Now, I drive home. I am tired. I unlock the front door. I walk inside. I need to announce my arrival to my family.
In movies, they say, honey, I'm home. But in real life?
Usually, I just shout, I'm home, or I'm back.
Sarah is in the kitchen making dinner. She asks, how was your day? This is the standard evening question.
I don't give a report. I usually just sigh and say, it was long. I'm exhausted. How was yours?
It was long. This implies it was busy or tiring. Then they sit down for dinner. This is family time again. The language becomes casual.
We might say, can you pass the salt? Or simply, salt, please. We don't need, could I get, like we used with the barista.
Now it is late, 11 p.m. The day is done. Tom and Sarah are getting into bed.
I want to tell her I am going to sleep. I could say, I'm going to sleep now, but often we use an idiom. I might say, I'm beat. I'm going to turn in.
I'm beat means I am beaten by the day or I am very tired. And turn in is a phrasal verb meaning to go to bed.
And the final words of the day, the lights go out. We don't say goodbye.
No, we say,
Night. Sleep tight.
sleep tight. This is an old rhyme. It comes from the days when beds were made of ropes that needed to be tightened. It means sleep well.
And Sarah might reply, sweet dreams.
And that is the end of the day. From morning to sweet dreams, Tom has used dozens of different phrases.
The key is to be flexible. Don't memorize one phrase for every situation. Look at the person, look at the clock, and choose the right words.
Thank you for joining us on this long journey through the day. We hope you learned how to navigate your own daily conversations.
Thanks for listening. I'm going to hit the hay. That means I'm going to sleep.
Good night, everyone.
Night.